Hello, hello. It's Blake. We're in the Clios and we're at Donington. Lovely, lovely British circuit, Donington. First race of the week. Did about less than 10, definitely
Pit
single
lane speed
digit.
limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Laps of practice. About
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. All right, Blake. We've
an hour
got
and a half
2
ago
laps to
now.
get the job done.
Then we decided to go and do an Indy race, the IndyCar around Indianapolis. Unfortunately got taken out, so that race is still ongoing, hence why I decided to quit out of that one because I very damaged car. And come and get my first Clio race of the week done, and it feels just as bad as it did in practice. So I don't run the Clios regularly anymore. I always find it it takes me a while to get up to speed. It just feels very alien when I jump into it. I'm car number 2 in this one. I think it was only about an 11-12 car race. Car 1 is James Dennison. It was like 7.3 KI rating, maybe 7.7. Regardless of what he is, he's extremely quick. He's a lot quicker than me, especially when it's my first race of the week. So it's going to be see you later him at the front. Not expecting him to be
green flag
at all. Yeah, I don't really know what to expect from this.
Your first time lap.
I think there's a couple of names I recognise that are sort of in the high 2KI ratings that are always quick drivers. They're on their way up. So I'm expecting them. I think Emilio Bertoli, I think his name is. I think pretty sure he's in this race. He's a very quick driver. He's steadily working his way up the I rating, so I'd want to have him in second behind James Rebecca. Honestly, I'd be happy with the top 5 in the quali and the race even, because just because of how off the pace I'm expecting to do. Not off the pace in terms of what I can probably get down to. I know last week it was Oschersleben, and my first races were mainly just about keeping it on the road. And I've probably knocked off an average of about 1 to 1.2 seconds over the course of the week doing a few races, and I actually ended up being one of the quickest, I think, or at least extremely competitive. I don't know why I've taken so much speed off that, but it's safe. So lap time on the board, it's not going to be ripping up any trees. If I'm in an 18.5, I expect to see James in the 16s. I hope it's only the 16s and not 15s, otherwise
P4, you've just done a 118.57.
I might just rage quit. He's in a 17.2.
The fastest lap for Brando, 118.06.
Yeah, Chris Fisher.
Car in front has just posted a 118.28.
He's another one that's pretty quick. I think this might be off track. Yeah, that's our quali over.
Now delete this lap, you've cut the track.
So maybe we didn't have Emilio Bertoli in this then. So Chris Fisher, John Brandau, Sergey. Sergey's normally pretty quick. John McElroy's pretty. I want to say John's normally quick, but I've not raced him for quite a while. I noticed in Oschersleben, I would say race, I mean sort of wheel to wheel. I think I did see him on circuit in one of my Oschersleben races. It was about a second a lap off the pace, which I thought was a bit unlike John, so whether he just did a safety, yeah, maybe we're going to have to wheel to wheel here.
The leader's just done 17.16. 4, 3.
Yeah, so obviously James is a large amount clearer of Chris.
That's the end of the session, P5.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that for my first quali and not being able to improve on the second lap. Yeah, got to try and hold P5 off the line. We're probably going to need a podium if we want to save the I rating, protect it, but To be honest, I'm just using this as a bit of a warm-up race. I'm expecting to lose probably both safety and the I rating. I'm expecting to run wide on a few corners. Yeah, I think the podium's going to be a bit too much. Quality pace, half a second a lap. I'd like to progress during the race, but it's not going to be enough. Not without contact ahead. Make sure we get to the end. After we got taken out of the Indy race, the last thing we want is a double wreck. Who are we waiting on? P7 and the P8. So it was 12 cars, wasn't it? Yeah, 12 car race. A couple of guys in the 20s, I guess, because it's not split, you get kind of all sorts. A big range of the I ratings, you got sort of 1.3s. James was 7.4.
15
Here we go.
minutes. You've not got much time to sort this out. P5. Okay, Blake, be ready.
Good reaction.
Go, go, go.
Hardly better than John. John's updated it as he's changed his livery. I'm pretty sure he's in a white and yellow sort of Renault Sport.
Clear left.
You're on the left.
You're clear on the left side.
Been boxed in a bit here. I kind of want to push this guy to pole position.
Car left. Still there. Clear left. Good job, buddy. You got one left side. Left side's clear.
Them two had a little touch, but Brandau held it. That's a silly off track, but I do remember Donington pretty brutal on them. I remember from the TTRs, I'm assuming it's the same. Donington track penalties if you get slowdowns, they are a bugger. So you need to get straight on them brakes. Whoa! I was just about to mention the green and yellow car. Fisher was very much 2 wheels in the air, and then the car ahead over it. Okay, so it was now P5. At times it looked like we were going to gain, and at times it looked like we were going to lose. So, all in all, not a bad start. Early thoughts are, I feel like I can get the car ahead, but equally we've not really had a clear lap of running yet, so easy to get a little too excited on that one. Oh, has he got slow down?
Right side.
See if I can sneak my way through.
He's still there.
He's still there.
Keep it together. Hold your line. Still there. Rate's clear.
Keep it nice and wide, and we've done it. Oh, John's going to have to go for the switch back under. He's got it as well. Just didn't have the drive off the corner, scored a bit too much speed on. Not a huge overtaking opportunity into the chicane, not without losing a heap of time. I'm happy to just stick behind, just put the speed off. Already 3x is a little concerning. Just try not to pick too many more up. That's how it's going to be an 11 lap race. So. Don't run into the back of him. Oh, no, he slows down for turn 1 or up. What I do?
Keep it up. We're looking good here. P4.
Yeah, this guy is he's here for the taking, I think. Be patient. Let's not rush it. Not get caught in any silly accidents. We're going to lose 2 positions here.
Right side.
We were too close, and then we tried to get hard on the brakes to try and step the exit, and all we did was
still there
in the car.
Right's clear.
Clear on the right.
It's okay.
Right side. Keep it steady. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Again, we've gone around the outside of this guy. We left each other space. That was really good driving by us both. I mean, he kind of threw himself to the inside because John had gone wide on the corner before, and he was no doubt a bit conscious of John's rejoin. But I'm going to get this slowed down just. You got the run on me behind? Should be okay. Yeah, I think I am. Right, it's about to be 5. Just lost the feel for the brakes of the Clio. This is the big thing about
you're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.0 seconds
IndyCar
off the
brakes
pace.
and Clio
Sector 3
brakes
is
are a very different animal.
0.28 off the pace.
I'm a little nervous about the car behind. Looked like he was half-eyeing up, throwing it in some pretty unsavoury positions, but he has shown some strength. Oh, John, we can get this guy. No idea where the corner is, it's there. Hopefully that's not a slowdown.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy. Please, Blake. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Could throw it up the inside, but I want to just play this nice and careful. Barely see the corner. Who's car? I think I'm going to have a look here at the inside.
He's on your left side. Still there. Clear on the left. He's on your left side. Clear left. Good job.
Good pass. Now keep pushing.
More worried about defending from the car behind, I think, than attacking me. Kind of left the door open, really. Just avoided the off track there, I think. See if we can get after John again. James is absolutely checked out. I expected nothing less, but it's still, when you see just the margin, it's impressive stuff. Very, very quick, clean driver. Only just over a second behind James. But not James, it's John, isn't it? I wish I was a second behind James. Yeah, John. Leaving 7i racing in P4.
New fast flat for you.
Well, we're in the 17s, which is better than we did in quali, but of course we have got the extra warmth in the tyres for more laps.
Lap. That lap was a 1:17.69.
We're 12 lap race, we're not quite halfway yet. Car ahead, did an 18.2 last lap. Oh, big slowdown behind John and Sergey, so they've had a little coming together.
Okay, Blake,
2
you're
seconds
reeling
back
Brando
now.
in. The gap is now 0.7.
Yeah, look how much, yeah, we've got to let's get this done now. We dropped behind 2 cars. We're behind him, we made a mistake, we dropped behind 2 cars, got past both of them and closed the gap backwards, so we're obviously quick. We know we've got errors in it. Oh, we've got a good run here, I think.
Halfway home, fuel's good.
I might have to do the old chicane jobby. Is he going to cover it?
Coming up on your left.
Oh, I am scared.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
Lovely,
He's
respectful
still there.
stuff.
Keep digging.
Both gave
Still there.
plenty room.
Still there.
Yeah, giving him a little bit of a pinch.
He's still there. Keep it steady. Still there.
I'm too early on the brakes
Clear
there.
left side.
Clear on the left.
Oh, he's gone for the old switcheroo. I think I'm clear. Not gonna lie, I wasn't 100%. Wasn't 100% that I'd actually cleared him, but I was reasonably sure.
On your right side.
Clear on the right.
Normal racing lines drift out there. He just had a better run off the exit. It wasn't a malicious block. 5x. Thankfully it's not a slowdown. Go for the slow in fast out here. I didn't feel particularly fast out. But he should be too far back to have a look into the chicane. Up to P3, positive I rating territory.
P3.
Well, John's in the pits. Is that damage, or is that penalty for not serving a slowdown, perhaps? I did stay there, a bit of a nightmare to... Oh, I'm getting wide here. I've kept it on the track, we've sacrificed a lot of speed though, as John's quit. I think we're going to lose the position, we're not going to...
Right, coming up on your...
Can't overfight this.
Keep it together, hold your line.
Defended around the outside
Right's
here, the
clear,
pull.
good
You're on the right.
Oh, we got a
Right
back end
side.
slide though.
Still there.
Try it again.
He's still there.
And leaving
Hold your
plenty
line.
of room. So we get the better drive off the corner. No,
Still
he's
there.
got the drive. Looking at the relative. Gonna have
Still
the
there.
inside for the chicane. Are we gonna... Oh no, he's backing off. Or he's
Still there. Right side's
back
clear.
to back off.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Oh, I'm gonna have to cover the inside. I think he's got a bit of a run. Oh, he's got to slow down. There we go. He was very bouncy over the curves. That's a nice bit of breathing space. Right, let's make sure we have no mistakes now. Our little gift. It's not
The gap to Brando
yeah, let's
behind
not
is
hand
increasing.
that
It's now
advantage away.
3.1 seconds.
3 seconds is a big slowdown. You have to at Donington. The way the slowdowns have worked, I think it's ever since they brought in the rain. You have to make the slowdowns even more severe for the taking into account the slower pace in the rain. You can't dilly-dally because the penalties just tick up and up for the slowdowns, up to a point where it's almost impossible to serve. So yeah, straight on the brakes. Just try and settle into a rhythm now, see what we can do. Bit of clean air and it's straight back into
You've just done it on
17s.
17, went 7.3.
Quicker than P2 by about 3/4 tenths actually. Best lap of the 17.5 is quicker than anything I've done, but yeah, that last lap. James comfortably in the low 17s, has even done 16s. Frightening pace, but just got the R rating to prove it. Just get the doubter up just to sort of see where we compare. So our optimal is just a smidge under a 17.4. This might be a cut. Yeah, I was trying to be a little greedy on that one. We did have some safety rating concerns last week. We were down to about 1.5. Getting a bit close to comfort for losing our A licence, but we did a 2-hour round Laguna and then found our way around Oschersleben and got ourselves past the 2 barrier, got the 0.4 buffer and then we're settled at 2.5, so we'll lose a bit here, but it shouldn't be too bad when it's going to be a 12 lap
You've
race,
used half your fuel.
as long as we don't pick up any more needless ones. And it's an 18.0, it's quicker than the car ahead again. Okay, he's got nothing to really push for, but perhaps that does bode well for future races I do.
No No damage. Car looks clean.
I just thought I'd have a quick check on any damage to know I've got no contact on both bumpers. Car didn't feel damage, but sometimes you can just get a little bit without knowing. Just fix your aero. Oh, just had to turn out of that one. Turning it a little too tight. Just want to keep it at no more than 6 instants if I can.
Last lap.
Oh, a little short of a PB. That's a good 17.7. Again, it's an 18.0 from Chris.
Alright, Blake, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
It could have been. Perhaps. I'm sure he's probably got a bit more in the tank if needed, but... Oh, I was hoping I could just...
Cut the track. Keep it
keep
nice and
that
tidy.
Could have done without that. Monster win by James. Oh, and that one. Come on, last lap. We've got to stop being silly now. That's going to be quite the blow to the safety rating and 2 late ones. I don't think 6 would have been too. It would have been negative, but I don't think it would have been too bad.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Getting lazy on the last lap, that is. Losing concentration.
Looks like the leader has gone off in red gate.
Oh, it was an eventful race. Showed some good overtakes there, some good battles actually all around. Really good, clean racing with a good few people. It's Sergey, John, and other John.
Well done.
John
Decent drive.
Brando and
It's
John
over.
McElroy.
Good job. Very good
Yeah,
job.
some good driving with all of them guys. Unfortunately, didn't get a chance to have a race with Chris. Hopefully in future races. So we gained 9i rating, we definitely lost safety rating. So what do we want to watch? Let's just have a quick watch of lap 1. It was a good start by all of us, we all kind of held position. And then I ended up pushing someone down the hill after turn 1. Is it the black car or is it the yellow car? It's the black one, yeah, so I kind of get a little boxed in. I kind of just want to give the black car a little bump along. Car behind's had a brilliant run off the... God, wow, I nearly got off track there. Yeah, and this guy comes on the left. I think I hold position, yeah, I'm braver on the brakes. I've got the inside, and I just run it. And he runs a bit wide on the exit, which compromises him. I've had a better run again than the black car, but again, there's not really anywhere to go. And on that one, my first racing lap, I wasn't brave enough to just chuck one up the inside. Just kind of make sure I'm covering the car behind and just staying tight to the car ahead. Do we also have a run into the chicane? We're both probably getting off track there. We don't have a massive run into the chicane actually. Making sure we take this nice and easy, don't go too hot in. We all sort of jump over the curve, nice and nicey. Carhead's got a little run on the yellow car, but I don't think they get too racy up here. Yellow car defends a bit of fresh air and needlessly, but does eventually bring it over. Is that going to mean the black car gets better exit? Not massively actually, surprising. I can't remember how we both get past the yellow car. Do you have a slowdown perhaps? Does he run off here and go to the right? Oh, here we go. So we all kind of go very aggressive and then he pulled over to the right, cover the inside for up here, but he's lost so much momentum that black car gets through and then... Oh, this is my first nice move around the outside. He's extra cautious to make sure he doesn't run out to me. I did appreciate that. I also stayed very wide. Not my first move around the outside. Yeah, I'm close to the back cave. I don't want to make a move up the inside. Yeah, again, it's just very closely, and then here I'm so close. I must start steering a little. My aim was the old slow in, fast out, really. But I know both first laps, both of us were kind of really overcommitted to this, the old hairpin, and we're running wide on the exit. So let's just have a look, keep the telemetry up. Yeah. Kind of give it a stab of the brake, and then I start steering, and then it just doesn't take a lot with the camber of the circuit. And actually, he took the corner really well anyway. I just had to accept my fate. Potentially, I could have swung across and fit in the gap, but it would have just been a bit reckless and risky an incident. I think I got past him pretty quickly. So is it up here around the outside? Oh yes, John's gone wide, so the yellow car's gone to cover the inside. At first I thought it was to cover John's rejoin, but actually the yellow car's pretty slow off the corner anyway, so I think he was just genuinely covering the inside for me. He does go defensive. And then this was probably my favourite bit. It's how close we get. And it's not an easy double right-hander that to go side by side through. So I was really chuffed with that. I was a little conscious of him coming back at the chicane. Thankfully he didn't. Yeah, he gets very close to me. He kind of pops a nose here and there. He has me a little concerned, and then he drops off. Then I've got a good run on John. Do I go around the outside of John up here? No. Get a cut, that's for sure. And then again, I'm not quite brave enough, even on lap 4, to go through the chicane. We do later in the race. Oh, this is where John just kind of leaves the door out. So I stay behind, I move to the left as if I'm just happy to sit behind him. I moved quite early. He could have come across the cover, but then we kind of just go for it, and he leaves it. He's going, whether he's going for the kind of switch back under, but he hasn't quite got the run. So I covered that one off pretty nicely. Yeah, then we get chasing up after other John. Actually, we got up to him really quickly. So, do we try and make the move early on? We got the run here. Yeah, I think we're thinking, right, we don't want to waste our time. I've had a few laps where I've just sat behind at the chicane. Lap 6, we built our confidence up. We think, yeah, let's give it a go. Pretty much neck and neck, slightly ahead. Yeah, look at that. Both give each other lots of room. He's got me covered here. I think he does a lovely switchback on me here. Oh, I get a bit of curve. No, I've got the position, but I thought he came back at me. No, maybe not. And then, is it this lap where he gets the slowdown? He's going to absolutely take off on the first part, is it? I think it's the first part. Is he going to immediately slam on the brakes? No, not yet. So it must be the next lap. Can't remember if he got back past me. I don't think he did. Oh, this is it. Yeah, I knew there was something else. Yeah, so, okay, how's this happened then? Where have I gone wrong? It's... I just got a little slide on there, so he's got the run here. I kind of, yeah, I accept my fate a little again. Because I've done a bit of side-by-side, I'm quite happy to stick it around the outside and wait and see. And I was very surprised because he seemed to get me up here. And for some reason, he kind of loses a bit of momentum. He seems to have me, and then I don't know if he misses a gear shift or I just want to watch his cockpit. I remember looking at the relative, and it looked like he had me, and then he kind of just stuttered a bit. And his gear shifts all look alright. Is it this one? Well, maybe it's just the nature of the outside of the corner. So what's he going to do here? Oh, that looks like he cut way too much on the inside. Yeah, and now he's easing up. Right, yeah, that was good fun. What did we get? Well, we got and we lost for sure. We lost 23 on the safety rating. Can't afford too many of them. Gained another 9 on the I rating. 4623. 8 incidents. Yeah, that's bad. Chris, well done. 0 incidents. 7 on the safety rating because it was so high, and a nice, lovely 79 I rating. Who lost the I rating then? Oh, mostly John and Brennan and Kel, the back three actually. Even though they were cars 6, 8, 11, still. Well, what happened to John? It was pit stop. It was not pit stop. Sorry, it was yeah, it didn't say the slow down, which is just a race ruiner. 20-second stop and go. So he just quit right out of that one. Yeah, brilliant. So I may join Clayton in the TCRs next with very little practice. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.